Hey there guys, and welcome to another edition of Event Running. This week we have the Doombringer event. I actually haven't done a dry run of this yet, so it should be interesting to play through it for the first time and have it recorded. But I'm assuming it's similar to the Return of Grok event, possibly with Infernal or maybe Ice enemies. First I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this funness here. 12 tokens for entry. I don't like that, honestly. Not gonna lie. But I guess when they said they were gonna scale the entry tokens based on the rewards, this is what they meant. I'm probably gonna go after the staff. I'm quite happy I didn't end up buying the Skull of Orthax from the last event with Dragon Stones, because now I have a much higher chance of getting this staff here, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's according to this screen up arrow, it is better than my current staff. Which is pretty much what I'm going for. I mean, I'm not even looking for sets when choosing my weapon. It's just staff. Like, oh shoot, this is my Adam Find set. Hold a minute. That would have been awkward. Okay, so yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I guess the 40 damage is nice, but that's a crit chance. Oh, that's actually pretty high. Huh. I'll think about it, but I think the 12 token entry cost is just so high that I would literally just be playing for this. So yeah, let's get started then. Alright. Let's see what we got. Frost armor. Oh, infernals. Oh, sentries, right. Right. I hate these guys. Okay. Sentry of Dagon. Right, because Dagon was the Doombringer's creator. I think, pretty sure that's how the story goes. Is there another one? There is another one. That's annoying. Okay. Oh, it's a blob firer. Okay. So, I mean, first obelisk is generally not the toughest. Kind of wishing I'd actually had fireball on for this one. Chain lightning's probably going to start shining. Oh god, what's with this lag? Hello. Yes, please move. That would be great. Oh, okay. Not sure what that was. Alright. Luckily that didn't happen, like, during the sentry phase. I know during the original event you could just, like, run around the bottom and avoid, like, all the enemies. But that's not really my style. Although maybe it should be, considering that it's KingsRoad's all weird right now. I don't think I've had it act up this much before. There's enough space that I can just run around and avoid stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fight everything. Gives me more time to talk. You know how much I love that. Okay, did I kill the Pyromancer? Well, he's not running back to destroy me, so I guess I did. Okay! That's always nice. So take out this guy. Oh yeah, unlike the Return of Grok event, how many sentries are there? 2, okay. So unlike the Return of Grok event, that's what I was saying. This event map actually has a ton of space to work with in terms of like running around. So it's a lot easier in that regard, just because that was the main problem that I had with that's the main problem I have with these sentries. Just in the Return of Grok event, there was just not enough space to run around and avoid stuff. So here, there's plenty of space. So that's nice. Less pain and itching and pain. And yeah. Okay. Should I take this down first? I feel like it'll just resummon him. I didn't see any shadow enemies. I know it resummons Shadow Barbarian, revives Shadow Barbarian, or the Sentries of Grok did that in the last event anyway. They would revive the Shadow Barbarians if you killed them before the obelisk. Okay. Well, that's that. Second century series. Century room. It's not really a room. This whole event map is like one long hallway. Alright, okay, so Pyromancer next. He is more of a concern for me than this Warlord, because the Warlord's kind of lame. Whereas the Pyromancer can attack, like, from anywhere, basically. This guy, you can just, like, run around, incinerate him. In fact, you could probably just sit here and lifesteal. I don't think he dishes out that much damage. So the Doombringer should be coming up next, I think. Yeah, oh my gosh, whoa, no, bad time to lag, computer. Thank you, KingsRoad, or whatever's lagging. Something's lagging, and I don't like it. Protection bubble, yay! I like protection bubble. I don't like lag, though. I don't think anybody likes lag. Jesus. Okay. So take care of those. Fortunately, the Doombringer is like... It's one big fat tower. It's not like it's going to be doing a whole lot to you in terms of chasing you around the map. So, okay. Take care of... Oh, shoot. Okay. So now I can pretty much just focus on this. And in fact, at this point, I can probably just pop one of those and nail it. Assuming it doesn't, like, freeze on me again. So yeah, wow, I guess this is it. All in all, I'd say this is one of the easier events. Yes, there are sentry rooms, and yes, sentries are annoying, but to set against it, there is so much space to run around, so much to work with in terms of getting your escapes off. There's nothing to, like, block your teleports or whatever. So this map is much, much easier than most of the event maps that we've been seeing recently that have had high power enemies with very little room to work with. Here we have high power enemies still, yes, but to set against it, you have a whole lot of room to run. And, I don't know, I like it. Yeah, it's a fun event. Just to get a bit of relaxation in, as opposed to the like constant on your toes running around stuff that we've been seeing recently. Let's see. Oh ho! Well then, that is so gratifying. You have no idea. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, RNG. I love you even more. Alright. Well, that was fun. I'm not sure what to do with myself now. Maybe I'll go after the bow. My archer is still very undergeared. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide whether I want to, like, just focus on wizard. I mean, I'm maining him as is, but I'm wondering if I should just have him be my only character at this point, since I just use him so much. I don't know. Archers are nice to have around, and especially if they throw out, like, some nigh-on impossible event. I like to try not to depend on the horse, but which is why I play wizard. Actually, I like the fact that it's not just like you just run in and spam basics or whatever. You actually have to kind of think about what you're doing, with the teleport escapes and frost armor and such. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing here. But I am quite happy that I got the rod. That's it's a very welcome addition to my arsenal. Actually, that's only a little. That's a pretty mild increase on the attack speed, crit chance, and crit damage. Oh well. Does it look cool? Can't tell. Let's see. That's alright. A little thin. I don't know. I like this Death Mark rod, actually. It's nice and all. It's all. I don't know. It has a nice simplicity to it, which is pretty much why I didn't get the Skull of Orthax, just because I like the Death Mark's look so much better. And really, that's what appearance items are supposed to be for, just to make your character look the way you want it to. I don't know why they added stats on it in the first place. At this point, it's just like armor for your armor. But alright, okay, enough of me babbling. That's the event run. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next week for the next run.